Good luck, guys. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Love you all.
That is the way to do a voicemail.
Wow, man, that is what a promo. Good job promo on the fly, Steve. That was impressive.
Oh, thanks. All right, Cody, should I play the third voicemail, or is it just to set, like you said in the chat room, have the Google Plus edition on there?
Well, while you wait for a response from the WAG, I'll say if you users at home want to know how to on the fly mix audio and stream it all in professional quality, you need to go to howtopodcast.biz.
Thanks, Dor.
It's true.
I'm telling you, he's right. And that, well, I actually changed the video. The videos are on howtopodcast.biz/videos. Howtopodcast.biz is a blog I set up with all podcasting tips. So you could, that's free information there. So you can check that out. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, yeah, it looks like pretty much the same email. Damn, Cody, I'm sorry. I played the wrong voicemail, and he even told me. He did send me 3 though. So, all right, that's going to be it for the Benchmark Wars promo. Do you guys have any Android news? Yes, Dor.
Got a couple. First off, I have to say, Steve, this should make you happy. Not realistic, but it should still make you happy. Timster mentioned how beautiful Google Earth is. I got to say, again, Dr. Tegster, spot on. He knows. He's the man. There's an article at Droid Life, and it's entitled, "The 23-inch tablet is finally here." Well, sort of. It's a video of a guy who basically took a 23-inch TV and was able to put like a clear mat over it, just like a normal touchscreen, and he is navigating through Google Earth on a 23-inch quote-unquote tablet.
Now, Acer makes a 23-inch touchscreen. I think it really is a touchscreen, right?
It really is a touchscreen. I didn't catch the manufacturer kind of thing. I didn't go to the actual...
It looks like an Acer. I saw it at CompUSA.
Gotcha.
Let's check. Can we check it out? Any other lead up to it, or should I just play it?
Well, the thing is, they just linked to it, and it's from a guy at, I can't get the page to pull up right. It's like called madtablets.com or something.
All right, let's check it out.
Yeah.
Yes. 23-inch tablet. It's yeah, it is that Acer. It is that Acer.
Gotcha.
It's a pretty nice screen, actually. So he should be walking around with it. That would be the cool if he would.
Thank you.
You think so too?
Yes. I'd have like an arm strap carried around like a man purse. I don't care.
Steve would have it up to his ear.
It would. If it's going to be cheaper than the Note. Hey,
right,
so what's he running? Froyo on this or what? Or is it just a mock-up of it?
Honestly, when he launched the app, I saw it. It was either Froyo or Gingerbread. If I had to guess, I'd say Gingerbread. And he's zooming in here like really close to Google Earth. You got to imagine, 23-inch map. You're going in and you can do the 2 fingers straight down to tilt the stuff back. And he zooms in and it, honestly, I'm sorry, cool as sin. I would literally just be giddy.
It is smooth once again, man.
Yeah. Actually, I'm sorry, that looks like it's probably an earlier version of Android now that I look at it. Like, it might be Eclair.
He's playing Fruit Ninja, and it looks very responsive.
Yeah, I agree. And seriously, Steve, I could see myself sitting back with it on my knees with my 2 thumbs stretched inwards playing jet car stunts.
That is cool. That is cool. But I'm just curious how he's getting Android on that screen. If he's running HDMI to this thing, he wouldn't have touchscreen capabilities.
No, it has to be in it, like in it.
Right, right. That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah,
good one, Dor.
Too cool.
That screen is not that expensive, by the way. I think it's only like $300
for a 23-inch touch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's too expensive.
That's really cool. And the last thing I literally just caught wind of. Okay, Android's cool. I like Android. Android follows some open source principles. It's not open source. It might be lowercase f free for us to use, for us to distribute, for us to download, but it's honestly not capital F free, meaning transparent to anyone who wants to look at everything that's going on and control everything that's going on. That's capital F free. There's a thing called Replicant, and it's at replicant.us. What this is a total, what it looks like, I read it a little bit today, a total rewrite from the ground up in the open source, quote unquote, free software, capital F, re-implementation of a phone operating system that you can put on some Android devices. It, to me, honestly, seems like a really good idea. It's a rebuilding of Android.
So can you get the App Store and everything on it?
You can probably sideload the App Store. I don't think it would come with it by default because it's not an officially Google approved base. Even though Android's made by Google, they literally took the source code to it, ported it out, took out everything that was not explicitly needed to run the operating system, and they basically started from there. So,
well, why is it free? It's open source.
Everything that they're doing in the development of this is in the open. Like right now, ice cream sandwich. We have no idea of the features that are coming out because it's behind closed doors, which they do for a reason. I understand. They don't want to let the cat out of the bag too early to iOS about what the next features are going to be, because then they can make them too. Because they're both want to gain market share and money and this kind of thing. This product, Replicant, doesn't care about that. They just want to make people happy. So everything is in the open. You can easily communicate with the people behind this and talk about adding features. If you know how to code, you can join the team and you can code for this thing. This is truly in the open. Right now, it only works on a very select devices. This really isn't that old. I want to say at the most, it's like a year old, but in reality, only like 3-4 months of actual activity going on. It looks like Nexus S, HTC, is it Desire? Can't remember what the other phone is. Either way, I want to really say, I would love to say in like 8-9 months, I'm not running Android, I'm running Replicant on my phone. Because then I know, and I'm not trying to say anything, I know on this piece of old device, I could easily out benchmark people with brand new devices running stock Android with all the other stuff in there that's not needed.
Right.
You know,
that
I could see a future for that one door, really. I mean, something, I don't know, I hear it every now and then, but people are a little worried about Google and their affiliations with the government. And they're in the Senate today. You know, even like that app that was Timster brought up, or somebody brought with the listening to your conversations,
right?
Listening to TV, but then they also think, you know, some people say these phones never turn off and they're listening to stuff.
Right.
Maybe that's a way that you can guarantee that there's no big brother hanging out there. If the people who have written this code or are using the code and have looked at it, they know what's in there.
Right.
Kind of nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And perfect example. Technically, if I install malware on my device that came from the market, Google has the power to flick a switch and it will instantly be taken off every phone, because they can literally reach into your device and change your device. From everything I'm reading with this Replicant, they cannot reach into your device.
Right.
So for the truly, I'll say it, paranoid tinfoil hat people, and for the people that really enjoy their privacy and like capital F freedom, I'm with you, Eric. I could see this really being accepted in a community.
Yeah,
I'll say.
Cool. That's interesting to know that is on the horizon.
Yeah, and that's thanks to Alden is Zen sent me the information for that one. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Good story there, man.
Yeah. Hey, anybody else have anything to bring?
The Shack. Whoever knew that might have been the place to get your Verizon phone, but they have cut their ties with T-Mobile. So in celebration of that, and you want to sign up for a new 2-year service agreement, you will receive a $100 instant rebate on any of their Verizon smartphones.
Really?
And this is also goes along with their Verizon trade-in gift card offer that they currently have running. They have that running through September 30th, but the $100 discount they haven't really announced when that's going to stop. So I know this podcast will not be released for several more days, but you might want to check if you're looking for a new smartphone, check the Shack.
Yeah, hey, that's where I got my Evo. They did a $200 trade-in on my 3GS iPhone. The Evo was $200. I walked out of there without paying a dime. It was beautiful.
Dang.
The Shack. Wow. The Shack. Are they officially the Shack? They're not Radio Shack anymore?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, cool. Any other news?
I had one more quick piece of news.
Yes.
Just in case nobody knows, I was just reading this forum entry over at Android Central. And I mean, I've heard this around. I've never got a chance to use it because it doesn't seem to work really perfectly. But Hangout is now available for mobile devices. In this forum post, they tried it out on a Nexus S, and they got a good and a bad. The good was pretty impressive. They had, and this again is from Android Central, had a computer and 2 phones going at once. The active video feed switches depending on who's talking, just like the regular one, and it was very easy to join a Hangout. Now the bad is you have to have, if you have 2 or more phones on the Hangout, the microphones don't work. Here's the thing. I thought, like, oh, cool, I can start a Hangout. There's no way to start a Hangout from the mobile app. Yeah. So, and there's no notification that your friends are in a Hangout. You really have to be in your stream and see it happening to actually know that there's one for you to join. But I just wanted to throw that out there. I've been waiting for this ever since I've heard about Hangouts, and I've been excited because I got 2. I don't know, you probably 2 on your Dell have a front and rear camera, and I think that would just be great for tablets.
Oh yeah,
totally. So is there still huddles available?
Huddles
yes, but in the main, but in the main